We're in Calgary, Northwest tonight. This is Country Hills area, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We were here last night. We identified some readings and towers that concerned us, so we're back tonight on the ground. And there's some other stuff going on here. This is a new community, so they're putting up new stuff via the city of Calgary, via these developers. So this is going to be pretty interesting tonight. I'm going to show you the lay of the land, so you can see the new developments that are coming here. There's a lot of dust, so they're cleaning the streets from all the development. But this is a good example of what's coming to Canada, to the US, to the UK, throughout the world. This is like a new community approved by the city of Calgary. And here's the development. So we got some serious concerns here. We're not against the developer. People need to live in homes. But we were here the other night. We did some readings from a distance and they were troubling. I'm gonna get our meter going, but then we're gonna walk through the community. We need to show you some other things. So this meter is picking up EMF radiation, and it tends to be quite extreme. The meter maxes out at 6 volts per meter. The safe level is at 0.5. And then there's average power output. The safe level is at 1,000 microwatts per square meter. Please keep that in mind. I'm gonna leave the meter running. That's an audio of the radiation in the area. So let's take our first reading. And the meter is basically maxed out right here in this new community. You see that there? We're over 9,000, 9,400, over 10,000. You can see it there, over 10,000 average power output. We're getting very strong pulsations all the way up to 6 volts per meter in this community. This is a serious concern. Very troubling. You see it right there. The meter is not lying. This is very extreme. Over 12,000 now. 12,700. Very strong pulsations. This is extreme level. This is extreme concern. And what do we got here? There's one of them. And there's another one. And there's 5G on the top boom of this tower. We're going to go up closer to that tower so you can see it's quite a monstrosity. We're looking at 20 antennas on that tower alone, right there, with 5G on the top boom in this new development. And if we go over here, what do we see? Another one. Unbelievable. And there's radar on the top to boot, because we're close to the airport there. But look at that, right in a residential. I'm not this is more of a nervous laugh by me, but this is why the meter is peaked out on these homes. Most people are completely ignorant. They don't understand. They've been misinformed. But this is reality. So we're going to just walk over here. We got to show you some other things. Very concerning here. So we can see 3 towers. And these are all brand new homes. It's unbelievable. Health Canada, the Canadian Parliament that's allowing this. It's been going on since 1978 when Safety Code 6 was regulated, created by Health Canada via the Parliament. And this is allowing these deployments. Completely in bed with the telecommunication oligarchy. But this is part of the 5G AI world. We're just going to cut through these houses and do some reading, but then we got to show you something else that's very disturbing. But we want to be clear to everyone here listening tonight. Add your feedback with us tonight, but we're convinced that 5G AI, this technocratic agenda, this is at the root of everything going on. We believe that COVID-19, the lockdown, mandatory masks, mandatory vaccines are a cover, are contributory to this agenda. That's our opinion. But share your feedback. Very concerning. We got something else very troubling to show you tonight. But this is a good example of what's coming because it's being created literally right here as they roll out the 5G, create the AI society. So here we are now. The meter is just, it's literally, look at it. It's stuck at 6. It's over 6. Literally. It's over 6. We're up to 19,000 right now. This is unbelievable. 21,000. Just stuck there. This is outrageous. This is incredibly harmful to public health and well-being. But this is part of the AI society. I'm going to zoom into those towers. We're going to go a little closer, but look at that right there. In these homes. And then we got the monstrosity right there, another one. So that's 4 towers in this community. But look at this, you won't believe it. You won't believe this. Look at this right here. This is what's coming. It's called Site Commander. Surveillance in your community. Right there. Look at that. Unbelievable. We don't know if these are closed caption television cameras. Look at that. And they got some kind of Wi-Fi antenna on the top of them. Unbelievable. This is in Calgary, Northwest in Country Hills. These cameras are all over this community now, doing mass surveillance. I feel like we're in China, Communist Party China. This is part of the surveillance state. Look at that. Oh, someone else is joining us. But look at that camera. We're going to walk down there. Unbelievable. This is called surveillance state. Hey buddy, how you doing? What's your name?
Steve?
Yeah.
I'm Mel.
Yeah, how you doing, Mel? So we're getting started. The meter is peaking out, Mel. Look at that. Right over here.
Yeah.
You see that, eh?
Yeah.
Are you from around here? Or?
No. I'm
It's outrageous. Look, it's stuck at 6.
yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
And look at this. There's surveillance in the community.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Let's walk down here, Mel. Look, right there.
Yeah.
You see them?
Yeah.
There's 2 more over here. I couldn't believe this. This is unbelievable. But this is what's coming. People are distracted by the COVID. They're distracted by the mandatory mask. But this is the underlayer belly of what's going on, everyone. This is why NCA is focused on it. We see it. This is transforming. COVID is just the new fabricated existential threat. That's all it is. It's a build off of the UN IPCC climate change agenda, which was a fabricated existential threat as well. But look at this. More surveillance here. Unbelievable. And they got some kind of antenna, Mel, up there. You see it?
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
So where is everybody? I thought there was a whole bunch of people.
No, we were out earlier today.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. And those are CCTV cameras, closed caption television cameras. We don't know if they're using facial recognition,
They are.
but CCTV cameras are compatible with facial recognition.
They're trying to improve that technology.
Look at that. Unbelievable. People are asleep, Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
How do you feel about this? What you're seeing?
You know, it's about health. Like it's
Yeah.
not good.
I totally agree.
It's gonna mutate our cells. The frequencies are too tiny.
Yeah.
They're very.
It's ionizing radiation.
It is.
Would you want to live in this community
No, I would.
under mass surveillance? This is like China, isn't it?
Yeah, or England, or.
Yeah. City of Calgary already has over 3,000 camera surveillance.
Wow.
They have a master control room where they're just monitoring, like in China, with big screen TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's that tower there. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And there's those other towers.
When did those go up?
I don't know, but there's 5G on the top of that one over there. Yeah, this is unbelievable here.
I can't believe it.
So we got more surveillance here.
You know why the surveillance is just because of the towers. They don't want people.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, who knows what they're, look at that.
Oh.
They're all through the community. This is what the AI Technocratic society is going to look like. Everyone's going to be under mass surveillance. And we're only at the beginning of it. NCA sees this. Mel, we're only at the beginning of this journey. So that's why we got to inform people now. Because this is, you know, as they deploy, it's just going to get worse and worse. How would you like that looming over your house, Mel? How would you want that?
Not at all. It's gotta go.
Yeah, this is unbelievable here.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm trying to get I want more testing done. Like you can't just put things up. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So here's more surveillance. Part of the surveillance state that's coming. Unbelievable. It looks like it might be a motion detector on it, Mel. I'm not sure, but it's only facing one way. Unbelievable. This is what the Technocratic society is going to be like. It's going to be mass surveillance. Total surveillance like in China. Right beside these towers. Look at that. Lots of micro dishes on that one. Unbelievable. But this is a really good example of what's coming when we talk about technocracy. You're going to have zero privacy. You're going to be monitored. You're already being monitored, but it's going to go to a whole nother scale. But let's go look at this monster tower over here. So we're kind of under the antennas. It's dropped a bit, the radiation. We're still in the mid-extremes level, but when you get into the residential community, it's peaking out. I could not believe that, Mel. This thing was stuck at 6 with blanketed EMF radiation. So that means it was even higher. So you can see the new developments they're putting in. But this is a good place for us to go.
So here's what I want to suggest. I think it was 76 that Pierre Elliott Trudeau took litigation away from telecommunication towers. I would like them to be liable. If it's so safe, then you should be liable for it.
Yeah, you see,
I can't go and build you something, put in pipes or
yeah.
There's builders codes and standards, and I'm liable if something happens.
Yeah, but that's part of the rig system, Mel. It's called Safety Code 6. What they've done here in Canada, the US, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, they've set the regulations, the standards so high they will never be met.
Yeah.
The whole system is sold out, rigged.
So that's the change.
It's been completely corrupted. But people, some people have been fighting it, but they're getting nowhere with those multi-controlled opposition parties because they're all on the take.
You're right.
That's the reality of it. But look at this. I want to show people the 5G up there. But, people are just
stunned.
I don't fault them. But if they follow the mainstream media, fake alternative media, they're not going to know anything.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at this tower closely here. Look at that, just packed. And there's those 5G antennas at the top. There's 3 of them. They're smaller. We know by the size. The smaller the antenna, the more powerful the antenna. So that's the basic rule. But there's that one. There's the 2 over there where we were, and there's 1 over there. But
I feel unhealthy standing here.
You do? Yeah, it's actually worse over there in the residences because the towers are so high. We're actually under the radiation right now.
Yeah.
We're in the mid extremes. If we go up to where we started, this thing will be peaking out. But share your comments. This was mind-blowing for us today. Seeing all the surveillance, seeing all the towers. Very concerning. And people are completely asleep or just, they have no idea.
They don't understand.
They don't
get what
they don't understand. They're not engaged in their environment.
Yeah,
But you can see this is all new development here. They're still building homes. But I don't know, I'm nothing against the developer, Mel, but why would anyone subject themselves to this radiation, this surveillance? I don't understand.
Me too.
It doesn't make sense. But Mel, understand, the system's been completely corrupted.
Yeah, I know.
It's to the core, and it's actually something else they corrupted. I have to mention this. The corruption runs so deep, they've actually corrupted the radiation scale between non-ionizing and ionizing. That it doesn't cover the extreme EMF of cellular radiation, which is ionizing. That's how corrupt it is. And that's unbelievable. So you see, Mel, this is what's coming right here. What you see, the surveillance, the radiation, and then all you need next is to have the robots, the self-driving cars, the drones flying around, right?
Direct energy weapons.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have next. But this is the reality of it. Really unfortunate. But share your comments today, everyone. We wanted to share this with you. You know, we're at the beginning of what's coming. We are very concerned at NCA. So, you know, we want to make a difference, but we need the power. So support us. You know, we need volunteers. We need funds to operate. And we need candidates to run against these sellouts. And there's lots of sellouts in Ottawa, as you all know. Unbelievable today. Do you want anything closing, Mel?
No, but I'd like to talk to you once you
Yeah. There you go, everyone. Share your comments. Please share this.